Give it some goose. Go, go. $50.
That is way incredible. I mean, it's just so smooth. It's more thrilling than taking off in an airplane.
Yeah. So, my dad's in town. He's visiting, and for the last 6 years or so, he's had to listen to me talk about EVs and Tesla, and I've been trying to convince him to get one for so long. And tomorrow we're gonna go up to Raleigh, and he's gonna test drive one for the first time. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a little before, a little during, if possible, and then kind of sit down afterwards and talk about the experience. So welcome to the channel. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
So what do you know about Tesla?
I know that Tesla is a company that manufactures fully electric vehicles. I know that and what I know is from what you've told me. And I've looked at some of the stuff out there on the web, but most of it's from what you've told me, that they're expensive. I know that. I know they're a leader in the technology. I know now that they make 4 models or 3? Help me out.
Right now they produce three
models
Yep.
of car,
Yep.
and now they're working on the little pickup truck. I don't know how little, and it's really not little.
It's actually quite big.
Yeah, it's
like bigger
it's
than
a
a
pickup truck.
Tahoe.
I'm excited about that. That's pretty cool. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they currently manufacture 3 cars. You know what they are?
Model S,
Yep.
Model X.
Yep.
They have a Roadster.
They don't make that anymore.
They don't?
No. Nope. They stopped making that around 2012 when they started.
Oh,
making
really?
models.
So
Yeah.
I thought that was still.
No. So that Roadster, the not the new one that's coming out, but the first one.
Okay.
So that was their first car. I think they started making it in 08.
Okay.
And they made that just like proof of concept, like fast, fun, long range, and then they started making the Model S.
Okay, but they're putting another one in production.
Yeah,
right?
so
the one that we looked
So
at.
they're currently manufacturing 3. They have the Model Y coming up in a year or 2. They have the Roadster. I don't know the new Roadster, like Roadster 2.0 or something, coming out in I don't know when. And then the Cybertruck, which was just announced like last week, I think, and I think that's gonna be like start production like in 2 years.
Yeah.
So maybe like 3 to 4 years in Tesla time, I guess.
Which one is their SUV?
That's the Model X.
That's the X.
With the Falcon Wing gull wing doors.
Yeah. And being from the Fort Wayne, Indiana area, I'm seeing more Teslas on the road. Each month that passes. And for me, it's pretty. I'm looking all the time. It's pretty easy to identify them. But you do see them.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool.
They're sweet.
Yeah. Very nice.
So we kind of covered the different models of each, or the different Tesla models. So yeah, the S is like their big sedan 4-door. The X is like their SUVs. They can seat 7. They can tow. And then the Model 3, which is the smaller one, and it's the more affordable one.
Okay.
So it's the one that starts out at 39, instead of like I think the Model S starts at like 79 still, 79,000. I think the Model S. Honestly, I think the Model S's days are kind of numbered. I think they must still be selling them, but like the Model 3 is such a great car, you can do almost as much with it.
Yeah. Do they? I hate to get off topic here, but do they get the same kind of range? S and
So the thing with the Model S is I think Elon Musk wants to keep that the flagship. Like it's got the fastest 0 to 60. It's got the most range. Like those 2 things, but you pay a premium for it.
Right.
So I think the range right now is rated at 373 for the long range Model S, and the Model 3 is like 322 miles.
Okay.
So it's far enough.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like forcing him into not forcing him, just like kind of forcing him into a first test ride in a Tesla, just so kind of, I don't know, like Tesla doesn't like, I think Tesla wants the most people possible to experience it. But like, you think that they're like, they want to sell you it or something?
I'm just, I'm afraid that we're gonna go and they're gonna start, playing the sales pitch person.
No, so that's never happened. So I've test driven the S like twice, the X and the 3, and I don't know what their title's called, but they essentially are like, they're like product specialists. They're there to show you the car and demonstrate and help you do all the functions and demonstrate the car for you. They don't care if you buy one or not. Like they don't get paid commission or nothing. They're not like
Okay,
dealer
well,
sales.
we'll see.
Yeah, I hope I'm right.
You tell me all this, but I have
What
no interest in purchasing Tesla. I'm not in a position to do that.
Oh yeah, like
I don't have that kind of cash.
Yeah, but so this is how it'll go down, right? This is how a Tesla test drives go down. You go there, say, hey, I'm here for a test drive this time. All right, I need your license. Bam, you get your license.
Okay.
You hit a couple buttons on a iPad or something, saying like, hey, I will not drive this recklessly. I will not be stupid. Blah 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 blah. Done. Say, all right, come on. And then if you want to, like they'll like do like the walk around with the car and you can ask some questions.
And I absolutely want to do that.
Yeah. Then you'll get in. You'll go through the manual. You'll adjust the steering wheel, the seat. Make sure you're comfortable. If you do the autopilot, you'll have to click like some like I agree, like some like liability bullshit. Like I agree to this, whatever.
If this car drives me over a cliff,
if this car, I'm liable.
I can't sue them, right?
Yeah.
And I have to pay for the car. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then the actual drive is like it's not that far, but they usually like to do they like to demonstrate autopilot. They like to demonstrate like a stop to like they just say floor it, just pound the pedal.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, and I when I do that, I get scared actually. Like I don't pound it all the way. I kind of just like ease into it. I'm like, oh shit. But
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So are you excited?
I am.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Hope it works out.
Now, when we test drive, will you guys be able to ride with us, or you don't know for sure?
I don't know for sure. I'm thinking just for ease of and like for the best experience for you, it'd just be better if we just hung out and you just kind of had one-on-one.
Okay. All right.
Originally, I was planning on.
I mean, if Jack's with us, then that's a different
Yeah.
story. But I imagine
That's
if
my
Jack
son.
wasn't with us, then
Oh yeah, if he wasn't with, I would
then
definitely
you
go.
go.
But
okay, that doesn't matter one way or the other.
yeah, I think, and it's not like you're gonna be gone for an hour or anything like that. We'll just hang out and look at cars that are sitting there.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Be fun.
Feeling a little tipsy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
That's it. See you at the Tesla dealership.
Do I have to wear a helmet?
No. No helmet.
Okay. Okay, let's go. All right, we're in drive. Off the brake. Here we go. I mean, it's like driving a pedal car or pedal something where you don't hear any sound. It's like nothing but the sound of the tires.
Did you say this was a performance model or not?
I don't think so. Now, which way am I going to go, Clay? Which
Go
way?
left. You have to go left to get out of here.
Go left?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Actually, go straight. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Now, Clay, your camera is right in my mirror.
Oh, sorry.
Can't see.
You see now?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That got me. You barely touched it too. Didn't
Now,
you?
which way should I turn? Go right?
Left. Let's go left. Let's stay out of the busy streets.
Okay. Now he said all I have to do is hit home. Oh, I'm gonna stop. Hit home once we want to turn around and come back, and it'll
Okay.
just
Cool.
direct us.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have this huge map. I mean,
Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like an Atlas.
you see the glass roof, glass ceiling? Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Now, is that open?
No, it's solid. They used to have a sunroof, but
no, you can see through it. That's what I meant. It is glass.
Yeah. So what do you think so far?
I think it is amazing. Really. I mean,
Go. Goose it a little bit? Give it a little goose?
Toss.
Come on. You barely even touched it.
Clay, the speed limit is 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, I know.
Golly sakes, how can you not want to do that? Okay, now, find us our directions to get back.
No. Where was home at?
I don't know. Is it on there? Right there, press home. Okay, I gotta turn around.
Yep. Please make a legal U-turn and floor it.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Still hit the curb.
Go. I gotta get it straightened out again. There.
You didn't even have it close to the floor either.
I can't.
There's not enough room in the road to floor it.
There's two. Oh, golly. Let's just take this home. I'm going 45 mile an hour. Okay, I'm just going to follow this around, right?
Yep.
How much change do I have to bail out or withdraw from my account?
I think this one's probably close to 100.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think this is the performance mode model. But I mean, the base one is still like 79, 76,000, something like that, and it's got to be just as smooth and for us just as fast.
I mean, for us, for who needs that kind of acceleration?
Everybody. I love that. I love the glass roof. It's neat. You don't really notice it too much because your eye line stops right here, but it is pretty cool. Yeah, driving a Tesla.
Well, no, I'm looking for a button to turn the thing on.
No, you just get out and walk away.
Just get out and walk away?
All right, so yeah, what'd you think?
I think this is probably one of the most awesome vehicles I've ever had the pleasure to drive. And it's just too bad that I don't have $100,000.
There it is.
Spare
From
change.
experience. All right, see you next time.
This is the experience that I had. From a stop, just kind of rolling off of a red light to green, and then just kind of smoothly pressing the accelerator. It felt like we were taking off in an airplane. It just pushed you back into your seat and just, oh my gosh.
You weren't even like near
I
the
wasn't
floor.
hammering it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't just shove it to the floor. It
Yeah.
was just a nice gradual push on the accelerator. But we were going from stoplight to stoplight, and in between we had some space, but in between we were going 70 mile an hour.
Yeah.
In a couple instances.
Just like that.
Just like that. It was like,
Look down, you're going 45, 50.
and then boom.
I was getting mad. Like I was like, come on, go, press it. Let's go faster. Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm certainly glad that we did it. I'm glad the experience was what it was, without a representative there. We could talk. We actually pulled into a parking lot and stopped, and I think I said your name again.
Oh boy, whatever.
Yeah, and he went through all the like controls on this. The monitor that you're looking at is excessive, in my opinion. It's like that. It's bigger than a laptop screen.
Yeah.
Held up
Yeah,
horizontally.
17 center screen. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was okay, but it was a bit much for me.
Yeah.
So.
My argument was that it may seem like that at first, but like after you have that for a while, you wouldn't want to have anything else. That's kind of how I feel. I think with you.
I suppose.
What were you most surprised about?
How easy it was to drive.
Yeah,
It's just
smooth.
you know, anybody. You know, I'm an old school traditionalist. I can get in that one of those cars and just drive. You know, not much learning curve at all.
Okay, what do you think about the regen?
The what?
The regenerative braking. You let off the gas.
Oh yeah. That was pretty neat, really, because it didn't change the way I drove, but when you let off the gas, it's like you're putting on the brake.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean,
It's
it
really
feels
strong.
like you're braking. And then you really don't need to apply any brake pressure until you get right up to where you want to stop.
Yeah, that's the only time you'll actually use like the brake pads.
Right. I mean,
In those cars, the brake lights actually do come on because you're slowing down so quickly.
yeah. Oh, do they?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have known.
But like my Volt does the same thing, but it's not as strong.
No.
And the reason it's stronger than the Model S is because it has two motors, so both motors are slowing the car down, not just the front, not just slowing the motor.
Yeah. Another impressive thing about the car was that it's just so smooth. I mean, you knew that there were bumps in the road, but you couldn't feel. They were non-existent for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always impressed me how smooth they are. They're just smooth, they're slick.
Yeah, they're very, very nice. But then again, you look at the price tag and you should expect to have something pretty special.
It's a luxury product. Did you think of anything of the front trunk? I mean,
that's cool. I mean, how often are you going to need that much space?
yeah.
It's nice. If you're gonna take trips, you're gonna have to plan it well. But if you want to go like somewhere where you need to take some extra gear, there's room.
Yeah, I feel like I would use that like for groceries because it would keep things wouldn't fall over. Stuff like that. But before they had the dual motor, they just had the rear wheel drive Model S's. Those front trunks used to be just massive. Like you could get somebody can fit in there.
Yeah.
But now they're just kind of
It's just a compartment.
There's more stuff in the front of the car, the motor and things.
Yeah.
Okay. We did not try autopilot. Just didn't do it. All right, talk about the acceleration. Did you like we kind of talked about this already, but I guess why didn't you like the center screen, the 17-inch touchscreen? Just too much?
It was just too much. I mean, okay, it's not that I didn't like it. It just was excessive. To me, you don't need all that. What you have in your Volt or what we have in our little car, it's a little screen that big. To me, that's adequate.
Yeah.
You don't need this big, massive.
The people that buy a Tesla,
you
don't want just adequate.
I know. They won't. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
I mean, it's just intimidating. This huge thing right there in front of you, right there by you, just there.
Well, the Model 3, it's like you have it's not really built into the dashboard.
Yeah,
it's like a computer monitor sitting there.
It's about this big.
And it sits there just kind of in between the passenger seat and the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool. I like that Model 3.
Yeah.
I thought that was a neat car.
It's definitely more appropriate for a lot of people because the Model S it's a big car. So is the Model X.
Yeah.
The Model 3 is just
that
more.
Model X is huge.
Yeah, it's just did it make you want to buy one or become more interested in EVs?
Well, absolutely. I'm interested. But Clay, it's that the price tag for any one of them is way out of my range. I am not going to lay that kind of cash down for a vehicle.
Yeah. It's
But it actually stirred some interest in some of the other electric automobiles. The Chevy Bolt,
Yep.
and then what, the Nissan
Leaf.
You know, some of the other fully electric cars that wouldn't necessarily have that kind of price tag.
Yeah.
I would look into that. Yeah.
So there's a couple little things about like the Nissan Leaf, for instance, and why I wouldn't buy it. One, the battery's not thermally managed. It's
I don't
only
know what that means.
It's only air cooled, so there's no, like, even my Volt Teslas, they have a separate cooling system, like separate coolant that cools and cools and warms the battery
Okay, so
to
it
keep it at that optimal
regulates,
temperature.
regulates the temperature.
And the Nissan Leaf does not have that, so it's air cooled. So Nissan Leafs have been the cars that, like, the batteries only last like 80,000, 100,000 miles.
Okay, well,
Before, like,
that
they go
would be a
bad.
reason why I wouldn't go in
Yeah.
that direction as well.
Yeah. Now Tesla's you're gonna lose some efficiency, some capacity after a while, but it's like 5 to 10% after like 5 years.
Yeah, not anything.
Not enough you're gonna really
Not
notice.
anything that you would really
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah, Chevy Bolt would be a good car. That's still, unless you research them, I mean, there's a lot more out there. Like the Toyota Prius Prime, that's a plug-in hybrid, like my car. But there's really not a lot of affordable options in the EV market yet. Baseline EV is going to be in the high 20s, low 30s
Right.
for a new one.
Right.
Well, now where you make your money though, and I've preached this before, is in your used cars. I'm expecting in 3 to 5 years, like the market just be flooded with used Model 3s for those people that bought one originally and then they just want like a newer one or want a different Tesla, low mileage for probably $20,000 or $20,000.
Yeah. We'll see.
I think so. Well, Model S's are in the 30s. Click on Tesla's website.
For
a used Model S.
Used Model S's.
Yeah.
Huh.
And we're talking like 2014, 2015s.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
And those
Yeah.
were $70,000, $80,000 brand new. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well. Yeah. We'll see.
Cool. Well,
It was fun. It really
Yeah.
was. It was
was,
very exciting.
it's good. They also test rode a Zero SRF, and I'll have a video on that out pretty soon as well, if not before this video. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.
See.
Okay.
I'm gonna have another.
Alright. Don't worry, nobody's gonna watch this.
Sure they will. This is gonna go viral.
Viral, yeah. The most single one camera angle, no cuts, just
Just Dad, the old man. No, but that
That's pretty
was,
good.
like,
it's pretty good.
like, yeah, it's good.
It's got a little sweetness to it. What?
Just that acceleration. You get that. That's addicting. It really is. I mean, all I wanted to do is go fast.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to go
Well,
fast.
same for my motorcycle.
Huh?
Same for my motorcycle.
I just all I want to do is
The
go
zero.
fast. I want
You just want
to.
to.
Next chance I get, I'm gonna press down and feel that, push. I don't know if that's G-force or what that is.
Yeah, it's G-force.
Pushing you back against your seat. It's like, whoa, this is real. I mean, it's real.
Yeah.
And it's so effortless too. I wish I would have said that. It's just, the car just, it just, woo! And it wasn't like the old Cutlass when I hammered it. It was you know, the engine had to roar to
Yeah,
get anything near that. This thing, it was just,
it just goes.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you've ridden my Zero before. I mean, but you know, I don't think you've ever really like.
Oh no,
Goose
I
to
did.
go on a
I
motorcycle.
did not ride your bike hard.
Yeah.
I've never went.
It's the same thing though. That thing just goes.
Well, I know. I feel it when I ride your motorcycle. You know, it's just, you know, when you start twisting that throttle, it just goes. It just instantaneous.
Go. So why haven't more people drive EVs?
Gas is cheap, and nobody is truly aware of what's there.
You almost have to be interested. You have to have a personal interest and then search it out
Yeah.
to find it, to learn about EVs. Because you know what? Even Chevy loses money on every Bolt they sell.
You know,
At least that's what I heard.
Here's my take though, Clay, because I'm not real confident in finding a way to charge a true EV
Yeah.
vehicle. But this Chevy Volt idea is, if I'm just going to Walmart to get groceries, I'm not using any gas.
No.
You know, that's really
Yeah.
exciting, and I'm very interested in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Plug-in hybrids are a good like bridging vehicle.
Yeah,
To
I mean,
people
it's
on
like
EVs.
most of our driving, the battery would accommodate.
Yeah.
You know, your mom, she goes to exercise on Tuesday. Tuesday's the day she goes. She wouldn't use a drop of gas.
Yeah. No.
She would, I mean, we would use gas when we take, and see, that's that comfort that I have
Yeah.
in the hybrid part of it, because
Right, you can take
I can
trips
go if I want
anywhere you
to.
want to.
If I want to, I can. I don't have to
And you'll
limit
get-
myself
and you'll
or
still get good.
plan out the trip so that I can
You'll still
keep
get
moving.
You'll still get good MPGs too.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because the
And,
only
and get good performance too.
yeah
You know,
they're quick.
get decent performance.
They're slow compared to Teslas, but they're pretty quick.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Feels
yeah.
good.
I don't know. There isn't anything out there, is there, that compares to what we experienced today?
There are, but you know, there are hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars supercars.
What?
I don't know, Bugattis, Pagani's, Ferraris, even those. Yeah, but yeah. And the only true EV that you can truly road trip in is a Tesla because of their supercharger network. Chevy Bolt, like you're not taking road trips in that. I'm sorry, you're just not.
Yeah, yeah. Though if you went to Pokagon State Park, you could charge it, I think. I
Sure.
think they have the station.
You can charge it anywhere. It just takes forever.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna stay overnight somewhere.
Yeah.
But still, you're limited. You know, there is a limit. That battery runs down, you're screwed. You're not going any further.
Yeah. But it's just like gas. You run out of gas.